Hi everyone, Senator Ruben Gallego. First of all, a big thank you to League of Women Voters of Arizona for everything you do to protect and expand our democracy in Arizona. As someone who served in uniform and who was raised by a single mom and who's raising a daughter of my own, I know exactly how powerful women are when they rise up. When I served in Iraq, I saw that power, grit, and courage up close. Some of the toughest, most determined people I served with were women. But too often, women had to fight harder just to be taken seriously. But they kept showing up and they kept fighting, because that's what service means, getting the job done no matter what it takes. I see that same grit and resilience today in women like you who are organizing, voting, running for office, serving their communities, and yes, putting on the uniform to protect our freedoms. If you're standing up and fighting for democracy in this country right now, that takes guts, that takes courage, and that does not go unnoticed. Today, women make up about 18% of our active duty military personnel, and that number is growing, as it should be. Representation is just the first step. We need to make sure women in uniform have what they need to succeed, and that's not just about fairness, it's about readiness. Because when women can serve to their full potential, our military is stronger and we're more prepared to respond to real threats. And when they come home, we've got to keep showing up for them. Right now, over 2 million women in this country have served and are now veterans. We owe them not just gratitude, but real support. That means things like access to healthcare, mental health services, housing, and jobs. And that's not some abstract policy issue for me, it is personal. When I got back from Iraq, I saw my fellow Marines struggle to find support they needed. That's why I'm fighting to protect our VA from cuts and make sure veterans don't fall through the cracks. When service members put on the uniform, they commit to defending this country. That commitment goes both ways. We have to have our veterans' backs when they return home. And that's exactly what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting to make sure service is honored, democracy is protected, and every woman, whether she's in the military, a veteran, or organizing voters in her community, has the power and freedom to lead. So yes, Women Rise Up is the right theme for today, because that's what we need. We need women rising up in every city, community, and corner of this country, especially now, when the stakes couldn't be higher. We need women rising up to run our elections and to run for office. We need women rising up in the military and leading the Pentagon. And we need women like you, defending democracy, building that power at the community level, and bringing others with you. Your work is making democracy stronger, more inclusive, and more just for everyone, especially for the next generation of voters, like my daughter. So let me leave you with this. Please keep showing up, keep speaking out, keep organizing, because democracy doesn't defend itself. People like you do. Thank you for rising up.